the thousand-year-old Viking bread, 2021, Sweden. In the heart of Sweden, archaeologists made a discovery that would transport them back over 1,000 years in time. In 2021, while working on a dig site in the remote wilderness, they uncovered something unexpected: an ancient loaf of bread, perfectly preserved. This wasn't just any bread. It was a relic from the Viking Age, crafted by hands long gone, but whose legacy still echoes through history. The loaf, found nestled among the remains of a Viking settlement, seemed as though it had been left there just yesterday. Its surface, though aged, retained the grainy texture that once spoke of the Vikings' resourcefulness. It was a rare glimpse into the everyday life of these fierce warriors. For the Vikings, bread wasn't just food. It was a symbol of survival, a staple that fueled their long voyages and battles. The bread was remarkably well preserved, thanks to the dry, cold conditions of the Swedish soil. It had been encased in layers of earth, protecting it from the ravages of time. As scientists carefully examined the loaf, they could still make out the faintest impression of the grain. This wasn't just any old loaf. It was evidence of the past. The grains were a mix of barley and rye, grains that had been cultivated by the Vikings and passed down through generations. The discovery raised fascinating questions. What was the bread used for? Was it part of a feast to celebrate a victory, or a simple meal shared among a family? Perhaps it was even a ritual offering, left behind as a gesture to the gods. We may never know the full story, but in that small loaf we were given a taste of the Vikings' world, a world where every loaf of bread had its own story to tell. The discovery of the Viking bread is a reminder of the everyday items that shaped history. It's easy to get lost in the grand tales of warriors and kings, but it's the small, seemingly insignificant objects, like a loaf of bread, that connect us most directly to the people who lived centuries before us. Their lives may have been different, but in many ways, they were just like us. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.